I think and one more person trying to get in. All right, let's get Ula in now. All right, guys, be on our feet. And then have a quick stretch over the toes. So stretch across the toes. So walk it out, and walk it out, guys. Well done. And walk it 4. Really using the heat in the body as well. And 4, and 3, and 2. Now go over to one side and just rock it around. So really squeeze the feet around. Spread out the toes. I know, spread out the toes. Make them as separate as you can. I just realized I did, you just never tidy up until you see it on the switch. Walk it around and switch over to the other side. Walk it around for 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Now step to the end of the mat. Inhale, hands behind your head. And now push the hips forward, present the chest. Oh yeah. And now just take a deep inhale. And now can you go back even further? Maybe you can see the wall behind you. And then exhale, come back to neutral. Give your head a quick shake side to side. And then let's go again. So bending the knees and push your hips forward. And present the chest up and over and lift up. And then roll your way down. Take it to a high plank from here. Rock it up. Now stay nice and still to start. Stay nice and still to start. Now nice and still to start. No rocking, no rolling. Just nice and still, yeah. And for 8, 7, breathe in this. And 4, and 3, and now start to rock forward and back. Go forward and back. And forward and rock it forward and back. In the plank later, we're not standing anymore. You just join in the perfect time. And we literally just got started. So there's not a lot of, this is a warm up, guys. Walk forward and back. And forward and back. Here's 4, and 3, and 2. From here, take it out into the downward dog. Shake out your head and have a walk out of feet. And walk it out. And it's 4, and 3, and 2. Inhale back to the plank. Exhale back to downward dog. So nice gentle warm up your wrists and your shoulders. If your wrists are suffering, then you're on the elbows and you follow me as I do. Yeah. Just the 2 more. Inhale to plank. Exhale back to downward dog. 1 more inhale to plank. Exhale downward dog. Hold it here. Lift up the right leg. Now pulse up and up and up. Find your split. It's up and up, guys. Up and for 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, and 3. Hold on to that stretch. Now go flex and point and flex and point. Now add the flex and point to the posing. So you're posing your legs apart, but you're flexing and pointing. Yeah. Now on the elbows, if the wrists are hurting, otherwise you're just on your wrist. Otherwise you're just doing a regular downward dog. Yeah, there you go. Just the 4 and 3. How are we doing, guys? Hold it here. Everyone bending the knee and slowly stretch. So you're kicking your butt cheek. 2 more, guys. Here we go. Slowly bend. Woo! And stretch. Now hold the knees bent. Now pose the knees to the sky. Open it up for 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3. Hold it here. Point the toes, guys. Circle this hip up. So really iron out. Get rid of any sticky bits that's still in those hip sockets. 4 more here. 4, 3, and 2. Hold. Circle the other way. And 8 more here for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold on. Now gently straighten out the leg and come through to plank. And now stay in the plank. You pull the right knee in, straighten it back. Right knee in and back. Right leg in and back. So that leg is now, that right leg stay off the floor basically. And go in and back. 3 more. In and back. Last 2. Now the knee is in the chest. From here, you tap the tricep, tap the elbow, tap the tricep and elbow, and tricep and elbow. So swing side to side. Go tricep and elbow. Yeah. Breathe, guys. For 4, and 3, and 2. Nice one. Now bring the knee over to the left elbow. Hold it here. And hold nice and still. Breathe. 4 more here. Nice and still. 4, 3, and 2. Now bring the knee to the chest. Hold it there. Nice and still. Get your breath back. 4, 3, and 2. Now out to the tricep and hold it there. Yes. For 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Now step back to that standing split and then step down for downward dog. Work it out. Work it out. Well done, guys. Woo! Yeah. Cover the heat for 4 and 3 and 2. Release that left leg. That's one pulse up and up and up. It's the left leg. It's up. Now, guys, start to go into flex and point and flex and point and flex and point. Going flexing and pointing. And it's for 8, 7, 6, 5. Take it 4, 3, and 2. Find that hole. Now squeeze the heel to the bum and slowly stretch. Squeeze the heel to the bum. Slowly stretch. Just 2 more. Extend knee to the bum and slowly stretch. 1 more heel to the bum. Now keep the heel to the bum. Now you pull the knee to the sky. Go up and press and up. Go in, squeeze and squeeze. Well done, everybody. Smile at yourself. For 8, 7, and 6, 5. It's 4 and 3. Now hold it here. Point the toes. Let's circle this hip up. Oh, circle it up. So you're pointing at the floor. You're pointing at the sky. Circle into the hip socket. Iron out any sticky bits. Yes, 2 more. And now freeze, everybody. Circle the other way. Ladies, looking so good. Circle out the other way. For 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Now straighten the leg again. Come through to plank. This time the left leg comes in. Left leg in, straighten out. And in, straighten out. Those of you who are desperate for a break, just put the right knee down. By break, I mean modification. But otherwise, you are still working, guys. Now pull the knee in tight in the chest. Now pulse the knee to the chest. Go squeeze. Go squeeze. Yeah. Lift the pelvic floor. Grit your teeth and smile, guys. For 4 more. 4 and 3. And now swing side to side. It's tricep, opposite elbow. Tricep, opposite elbow. Yes. Go tricep. Yes, I know. Inhale. Exhale. Come on. Squeeze for 4. 4 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2. And now, guys, hold the knee to opposite elbow. Hold it still. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Now bring the knee to the chest. Hold it there. It's 8, 7. Put the other knee down if you need to. Come on, hold. Well done. Now take it out to the tricep. Hold it there. Yes. Nice and still. Oh. Stunning. For 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Guys, well done. Kick back to the split and walk out to the downward dog. Walk out the feet. Now staying in the downward dog, you're going to do a shoulder press. So you're in the downward dog. You bend the elbows outwards and straighten. That's your shoulder press. And you come through to plank. You put the knees down. And then you bring the elbows in for a tricep push-up, okay? So in the downward dog, elbows go out and straighten. That's your shoulder press. Into plank. And you put the knees down. Elbows come to the rib cage, yeah? So it's up and shoulder and press. It's plank and tricep push up and up. So that's it. So when you're upside down, it goes open like a shoulder press. When you go to the plank, it goes to a tricep push. Oh yes, guys, come on. Here's 4 more. It's up to downward dog and a shoulder press. It's into plank and a tricep push up. Here you go. And up and shoulder press and forward and push up. 2 more, and up and shoulder press and forward and the push up. Just 1 more, guys. Come on. It's up and tricep and push and forward and it's a push up. Well done, guys. Now stay in the plank. Are you ready to push up to finish? Here you go. It's down and up and down and up. Now for those of you who are modifying, this is called a box push-up. Your head is still in front of your fingers. Yeah. The hands are in line with the chest, not in front. Yeah, come on, 4 more. Come on, 4 and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Looking so good, everyone. Oh, last one. Hold it halfway. Little drop, little drop, and drop. Are we feeling the sweat? Yes. Little drop and drop. Just a 4 and 3 and 2. Nice one. Push up and lie down. Oh, yes, I did say lie down. More time, everybody. I'm going to turn this angle so you can see the legs from here. Now, the arms are taking a little break. Yeah, I'm not such a monster. The arms start to take a little break. Now, get the legs to 90 degrees. Imagine there's a book to be balanced on your foot. Now, arms by your side. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the bum up. Inhale, put down. So up and lower and up. Reverse crunch. And up and lower and up. There's a reason we're doing abs now. Before we hit the cardio, I will explain later. Actually, I will just send you the link. 4 more. And up and low. 3 more. Up and lower. 2 more. Now, guys, stay up and little poses in the top. Squeeze. And the arms start to come up if you don't need the support. Yes, everybody. Yeah, push. Yeah, it's up. And press. And it's up. And up. Now, head and shoulders up as well. Everything starts to reach up for the sky. Press up for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Guess what? There's 8 more to go. Here we go, guys. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. There's 1 more 8. I know. There we go. Here's 8 more. And 7, 6 serious abs here for 4 and 3. Now, guys, bring the bum down and hands behind your head. Head and shoulders stay off the floor. I've angled myself so you can see my legs. Now, flex the foot as you lengthen down to 45 degrees. Point to come back up, yeah? It's a little bit of transition period. Nice. 2 more. And down. And back up, guys. Now, stay right where it hurts the most. Hold it here. And now, bend the knee in, straighten out. Bend the knee in, straighten out. And now, next time when the legs go out, you crunch up. It's down, it's up, and down, and lift. Now, for those of you who need a bit of modification, just reach forward. Yeah, when you crunch up, that's it. So when the knees straighten out, you crunch. When the knees straighten out, you crunch. And when legs go out, you crunch. 4 more. It's 10 and crunch. 3 more. In and crunch. Last 2. Oh, guys, stay right out there. Hands behind the head if you need to. From here, you turn out and parallel. Turn it out. Parallel. Turn it out. Parallel. The whole leg's moving. Yes, ladies. 2 more. It's out. And last one. Hold that turn out. From here, we plie and stretch. And plie. Well done now. Get into that crunch. And plie and stretch into that crunch, guys. Every time the legs go out, you crunch. You plie. I need to shut the door, so I need to get some air going. Go plie and crunch. Go plie and crunch. Go plump and crunch. Well done, guys. Come on. Here's 4 more. You plie and crunch. And plie and crunch. Last 2. Oh, now keep those legs out, of course. Now crisscross and cross. Now you're really crushing that walnut between your thighs. Crack and crack and crack. And now flex and point. And flex, the feet is up to you. Yes, guys. Now, we're not going to just stay here, of course. Let's travel down and down. Come back up and down. Do I have it to pick up the pace? Let's go. It's down and back up and down and down and back up and up. 2 more. Down. Back up. Are we feeling those abs a little? Nice one. Now, everyone meet in halfway. Now, just crisscross. Just crisscross. Don't give up. Just crisscross. Come on. Keep those head and shoulders up. Well done. Well done. 8 more. It's 8, 7, 6. Are we burning yet? Yes. 4, 3. And now hold it here. 1 leg towards you. Little poses and pose. And then legs go back out. Meet there. And the other leg come in. Pose. Pose. And then leg go back. Yes. And in pose. And pose and back. Singles. It's leg and back and leg and squeeze. Go leg and squeeze. Almost there, guys. 4 more. Here's 1 leg. Heels together. The other leg heels together. Last 2. And now 1 leg towards you. The opposite hand reach. Now reach and reach. Reach. Well done, guys. Now some of you might want to do the bent leg elbow to the knee version. That's fine as well. And go squeeze. Reach. Reach. Just have 8 more here, guys. Come on, let it burn. Let it burn. Yes, 4 and 3 and hold. Now bring the heels together. Take a moment. Now the other leg. Yeah. Now criss and cross. Go reach with your opposite hand. Go reach and reach. Well done, guys. Reach and reach. And those of you who want to, you can take the bent leg version. Yeah. Elbow to the knee. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on, 8 more. There's 8, 7, 6, 5. We get hot. And 3 and 2. Well done. Have a hug. Oh my God, what's going on? We only just got started. Now arms by the body again. You're gonna crunch those abs as you roll up, hold, and come up to hold. Find the balance. Use your hands to help you. We go back and up to hold. Yeah, you can have the legs straight and then keep the legs straight. You can then go to hands free and hands free. 2 more, any version, guys. And hands free. Yeah, last 2 is up. Now meet me in a balance. Hold it here. Hold it here. So you can have the legs down. Yeah, if you need extra support for the arms, maybe your fingertips is down. And then just either have the hands down or you can gently hold down to your side. And then the legs wherever you want. Now, it's back and up. Go back. Now, if you don't need the support, it's back and in and back and in. You can hold down to your legs for a bit of extra support, especially if you're working with a tricky back, guys. Come on, Luis, let those out, let's go, let go. Most of you can let it go, unless you told me about a back problem, otherwise, hands up. 4 more, it's out, and back, and out, and back. 2 more up, and now next up, hold. Cross the legs over, finding an all-fours position. Take a moment. Oh, now some cat and cow here. Put the legs in stretch. Exhale, inhale, belly button down. Oh man, 1 more. Now feel the work in those abs. Now the muscles getting fired up. And now tuck the toes under, knees up and drop. Knees up and drop. Knees up. We're almost there. Yeah, up and drop. 4 more, knees up and drop. 3 more, up and drop. Last 2. Last one, hover those knees out. Some glutes, go open and open. Go press and open. So your legs are basically doing this while in plank. Yes, go press and press and press it open. Yes, and press. Come on, come on. And now everybody keep those knees out, little poses. Nice one. Come on, before we stand up, Here you go, pose and pose and pose. Here's 8 more. Here's 8, 7, squeeze your butt cheeks. And 4, 3, and 2, hold. And lift up into downward dog. Oh my God, guys. Shake out your head, roll the hands to the feet. Gently bend the knees and clasp hands behind you, stretch your arms out. Woo! And now release up, and then grab hold of your chair. So make sure you know where you'll be holding. Yeah. Well done, everybody. So I haven't been in this room for a while, so I forget that I have to stay on the mat. Because the poor mat has been ripped from me just teaching in here. Well done, everybody. So don't worry, you don't really need to hold the chair in the first bit. You don't really need to hold the chair. It's just there for you to have an option. So now step out to second position. We all know that one, hands on the hips to start. Otherwise, you're in the first, you're in second. Here we go. It's plie and lift. Go plie and lift. Now, if you have mat, it will be wider than the mat. Yeah. Your feet will be wider than your mat. Go plie, and because it's wide, it's wider than your hips, guys. Yes, that's it. Now, if you want to stay on the mat, absolutely, then you'll be like this. Yeah, 4 more. Here's 4, and just a plie, and down. Last 2. Yes, everyone. Now stay down. Smile, and let's go drop and drop. And now finding that straight line. Let's go drop and drop and drop. Arms up. Now arms is the hardest part. Shoulders down, elbows up. Let's go down and down. Nice soft arms, guys. Hugging a friend, hugging a beach ball. Up. Yes, Nancy, especially you. 10 years in dance class. And drop it. Just a 4 and 3. Now watch the feet. You go right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Double time. Right, left, right. But from the waist up, nothing moves. From the waist up, everything is nice and steady. And right, left, right. Did I say the wrong side? 4, 8, 7, 6, leg sinking lower. 4, 3, find your balance, arms up. Let's go sit and sit, sit and sit. For 4, 3, I turn and you can see going press, 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 and press, and press. So you remember you have a hold on one side, press, and 4, 8, 7. Do not worry if you don't have that nearby. This first bit, you really don't need it. Hold on here. Now bring the left heel down. So the one closer to your chair or your table is down. The heel's down. Let's take a turn. So turn and open. We haven't done this for a while, right? Yes, 2 more. Now guys, hold it here. So now you are in that parallel squat. Slide those hands provocatively up your body and reach for the sky. Now drop. Drop. We're dancers after all. Nice one, drop. Nice one, drop. So you want that number 11, like train tracks. two parallel lines, not cross. Well done. And drop. So that there's no funny feeling in the lower back. This is a big straight line. Yeah. My head, shoulders, back down to my knees. And for 4, 3, and 2, guys. Let's go. Elbow to the waist, you touch down and lift halfway up. Yeah. So down for 2 and halfway up. And down for 2 and halfway up. Last one. Stay down. And from here, guys, slowly flow the arms back up again. It's down, up, and up, down, up, down. It's up, down, up, down. So tap the floor. So you're right on the floor. Breathe. Have we forgotten this one? Oh, yes. Go tap. This is when, if you need a chair, yeah, guys, hit the tap. Just the 8, 7, 6. Tap it out, guys. For 4, and 3, and 2. Hold. Now fingertips down and straighten out that back leg. Have a stretch. Oh, so now you step the leg long, take a stretch. Now release the opposite arm. And now send this arm across the chest, stretch. One more, release. Inhale, guys. And then send the arm across, stretch. And now fingertips on the floor, you slowly straighten the front leg and slowly bend. One more, hold the stretch, guys. Do not worry if the legs are not completely straight. You're finding your own body. For some of you, if this is very easy, then flex the foot off the floor. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice one. Now step the back leg in. We come back to that second position. Now drop, drop. Hi, guys. Yes. And drop, and drop. We're going to turn out now. 4 more. Yes, just now we wore the parallel feet. Now it's 4. And from here, guys, what we do now, you lift up and step the leg behind. Yeah, you do not need to hold on if you don't want to hold on. So you lift up and step right behind you. You lift up, or you can simply tap the floor, or you just need to be a few inches off the floor. And so there's nothing, no leaning, no change in your posture. 4 more. You lift up and step it down. You lift up and step it down. 1 more. And lift up, and let's sit in plie. Now, it's a 4th position. It's a curtsy, guys. And now, let's go sit. Sit. We're not here for long. So your support will be to one side. And now, front foot is over the middle of the foot. And 4, and 3. Hold it here, guys. Arms up in 5th. Nice and proud. Now, up, and step it down. Yeah? And up. And step it down, double time. It's up and drop, and up and drop. 2 more, up, and now stay up here, guys. And now lift, go out and out. So your hips are facing the floor. It's out. Yes, everything is facing the floor. It's this out and push, and this turn out. Lift, yes, up and press, press. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. And hold it here, guys. Little circle. Yeah, nice one, guys. Circle. If you don't need to hold on, guys, please don't let me patronize you. Yes, yes. Or you can even hold it here, guys. Remember the direction you circle. Take a moment. You go développé and bend. Développé. 2 more. Développé and bend. Last one. Hold it here. You go flex and point as you flex out. Now all I'm feeling that it's this right here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, lift and pull the ass in. There's nothing for the lower back to worry about. And now if you're holding on, it's fine. And lift. 4 more here. It's up and press and lift and press. 4 more. And 3. Nice one. Now find the pointed toes. Bend the leg back in. Arms up if you want. Circle the other way. So remember, you will be this way, yeah? Circle, circle, circle. And for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. All turn out, guys. So lay down, the knees pointing at your window. Out, turn out. Yes, well done. I know, horrible. I know, mind your back. You can come up a bit higher. Get that out, that turn out. Get the outer side. Well done, everybody. Now step back out. We're gonna stretch. So you're sitting nicely in plie. Now watch the back. The bum is pointing at the floor. You're gonna pull the belly button in. You contract. Really lengthening your spine. Oh, Feel the release. Inhale back to neutral. Now exhale, contract tight. The grace is standing behind you and pulling you back by your belly button as you come forward. And 4, 3, and 2. Now back to neutral from here. Take your chair to one side. Now you're going to twist away from the chair and then lean onto the chair. Yeah, down. We're still on that same side. So it's twist away from the chair and then back on the chair. One more. It's down. And now guys, hold it up. Now lift, lift, lift. Yes. And lift, lift. Well done. I will have to angle myself. Otherwise I feel really far from you. Well done guys. And now that standing foot is turned out. Yeah. Towards it, much more balanced. 4, 8. This is the easy bit guys. Yes. 4, 3. Everything is turning parallel. We go flex into hamstring curl and press. 2 more. And now kick the heel to the bum. You're going to wrap the legs back and back and back and back. So this is really right up the side. Well done, everybody. Beautiful, all of you. And back, straight and nice, flex the foot. And 4, 8, 7. You know how much we like to mix it up. And 4, 3. Hold it here, guys. It's 1 up, 1 back. 1 up, 1 back. 1 up, 1 back. Oh, man. And 1 up, 1 back. 1 up, 1 back. 1 up. So it's like a tiny L shape. 4 more. It's up, back, and up, and back. 2 more up. And now just come back to neutral, right on the line of the body, and just go up and up. So adductors, basically you're doing this. Sideways out, yeah, up. And now I'm turning this angle. You get the arms to reach for the sky, that's a hard one. Or get the hand behind your head. Or get the hand on your chair as you come forward, forward, and forward, and forward. And back, back, and back, and back, and forward. This is the cheeky transition period, guys. And back, and back. Nice one, guys. Now, next time you come forward, stay here. Knee 90 degrees out, point the toes. Go, stretch, and bend. And stretch, and bend. And stretch. Now, pick out the pace. Go, flick it out. It's out. That knee doesn't move. That knee doesn't move. For 4, 3, 2, hold it here, little circle. Now, modification, bend the knees and circle. Yeah. Otherwise, straighten the leg and circle. Oh, exactly. So take the leg lower. You can all do this. And for as long as it's turned into the outer side. For 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, breathe, guys. Circle the other way. That's right. And for 8, 7, 6. Oh my God. Yes. 4, 3, and 2. Well done, guys. Now pop it back and back. Oh my God. How are we doing now? Carefully mind your head and work our way down. And lift up and up. Final challenge, guys. And it's 8, 7. Upside down, standing, split nice and open. 4. Now point that toes and little circle to finish. So the longer the leg, the more control. You need to shoot the energy all along your leg right to the tip of your toe and circle super tight. Yeah, freeze everyone. Circle the other way. Louise and Ula, what's it like to be in your flat? 2 super leggy people with tiny bodies. And 4, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Guys, yes, 4, 3, 2. Well done, guys. Now float the leg down. And now take a little ragdoll. So just hold on to opposite elbow and squeeze around side to side. Finding that nice release with your lower back. Well done, everybody, yeah? Okay, we're going to go over to the other side. But first of all, hitting the plank into some really, really good cardio here. So everyone find your position. Here's 4, 3. Now, guys, let's go. In. Really run for it. Nice one. Now, if you're on the elbows, that's good too. Just get the bum a bit higher, yeah? If you're on the elbows, that's good. If you really don't want to do plank, just come onto the wall. That's it, go in. But that's even more impact. It depends on what you want. And for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. Now, hold that plank, guys. Do not put those knees down. Hold the plank. Go with the music. For 8. Oh, if you need to take a break on your wrist, on the elbows, hold, guys. Now, everybody slowly come down to the elbows. Step the feet as wide as your mat. 4, 3, and 2. Now here we go. Reach your arms forward and back. Reach it forward. If you are needing a break, you're on the knees. Yeah, but you're still in a diagonal line. Just because you come down to the knees doesn't mean you go to the box. Yeah, so find the diagonal. Lower your bum, Nancy. Come on. That is a box. That is not a plank. Go reach. Well done, guys. Come on. And just a 4 more. Woo! And reach. And back. Reach for that dream. That's it. Last one. All of us, take a moment. If you need to put the knees down, take a moment. Take a moment. Well done, everybody. Get your breath. Hands back up onto the plank. Again, this time, taking knee cross, 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 cross. Now remember, you can always go as fast as slow as you want. And go cross. Nice one, cross. Beautiful. Beautiful, Anna. That's it. Now, guys, let's go for it. Now, if you want to do it standing up, you have to get the knees right up. It's a lot of impact, guys. Up for 8 more counts. Come on, get the heart rate up. Oh. And for 4, 3, 2, find the plank. Hold, hold, hold. Breathe into that heat. Breathe into that heartbeat. Well done, guys. You'll all be fine. Just hover those knees up. Keep those knees off the floor. Just a 4 more here. Here's 4. And 3, and 2. Nice one. Walk the feet in. Walk the hands in the feet towards each other. Now, guys, you're upside down. So be very careful what you do next. Shake out your head, keeping your fingertips on the floor so that you don't tip over because you're dizzy. Yeah. And now because it's nice and hot, be very careful. You can walk the hands up your legs. If you're feeling very strong, then just gently roll your way up. Nice one. So let's go to the other side. Because I'm not in the room with you, and when you're really hot and you hang upside down, I want to be really careful with that. And of course, you know how you feel better than anyone. Yeah, so all that to the other side. That's right. And now for this side, I'm going to use, move this really nice equipment. Not mine. So here you go. In your chair. Move your chair, move your camera into that second position again, and then go drop. We're not going to be here for too long, guys, yeah? I turn sideways for 8. So to start, you're nice and upright. And upright. Nice one. So as we go, we'll get in there. Get in there, guys. For 8, 7. Something different again. Yes. And 4. And 3. Now hold those arms nice and strong. Go up and drop. Both heels up. Now if this is not available because of any foot injury, just keep dropping. Just go drop and drop. If you can't go on to point, that's okay. Yes, just keep your feet nice and brave, but carry on with the intensity. So either you're doing heel lifts or you're doing drops. Let's all keep going. 4 more here, and 4, down, and 3, and down. Last 2. Now this time you're up. Now send the bum back and arm forward like a squat. So you're like squat. Now press the knees back and back. So you're not upright, you're now squatting, go back. If you need to be on the heels, then stand on the heels. For 4 and 3 now, guys, from here. Let's go, keep the knees going and get down and come back up and down and down, come back up. Yeah! Hello inner side, hello outer side. Yes, and down. 4 more and we move on, guys. Yes, and down and back up and down. And down and back up. Just 2 more and down. Come on, guys. Come forward and sit down. That's it. Now, just imagine I'm behind you. You're trying to sit on a chair, but you're worried that I'm going to pull your chair away. Like that feeling. Well done, guys. Now, stay as low as you can. Just move those knees. Go press and press. If you're on the heel, if you're not on tippy toe, that's okay. Just into a squat, guys. It's a squat. Press. Just 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Now, everyone come up high into a plie. Now lift the left heel. You're gonna turn towards your chair. From here, guys, you turn and close and turn. 2 more. And now hold it right here. Slide those hands up the body. Reach for the sky. Now pose. Yeah. So this first bit is easy. Yes, that's it. Nice. So try to come to a straight line. Yeah. Louis, try not to lean back, hands. So come upright. Yeah, you're leaning back a bit much. Yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, so reach for your ceiling. Reach for the sky. Yeah, no tricks. That's perfect. Not reaching behind you. That's later. Now, right now, just reach for the sky. Yes, reach for the sun. For 8, 7. Well done, everyone. And 4, and 3. Beautiful, guys. So from here, Squeeze the elbow to the waist is touch down and come up halfway. Elbow to the waist to touch down, come up halfway. Really, and up. Enjoy that heat, enjoy that sweet agony. And up halfway. 2 more down. And up halfway, guys. Last one down. Hold it here. Slow the arms back up now. Up an inch. Now tap and tap and tap that floor. Go tap and tap. So that knee is tapping the floor the whole time. The back knee tap the floor. Come on, the back knee is touching the floor. I know it feels impossible. If you're holding on, that's okay. For 8, 7, 6, 5, guys, 4, 3, 2, fingertips down and straighten the back legs. Go to the nice long lunge. Woo! Now release the arm and spread it across the chest. And then release again, chest facing the front leg. And twist, chest going away from the front leg. Pressing the pelvis down the whole time. Now fingertips down and slowly straighten your front leg. And slowly bend, guys. One more. And now, for those of you who are finding this really easy, flex the foot off the floor. Find your big stretch. For 4. It's like a pyramid stretch. And 2. And 1, guys. Well done. Now step down. Bring the back leg in half a step. Come back to that plie again. Yeah. So now you have choice to hold on or not to hold on. It'll lift up and step behind you. So you're not crossing, you're just stepping behind. Big difference, yeah? So now it's up and step behind. It's up and step behind. Those of you who don't want to hold and step behind. Yes. It's up and step behind. Yes. 2 more. It doesn't even have to leave the floor, guys. It just needs to tap and go behind you. Last 2, up. Beautiful, guys. If you're holding on, let's go high. And now touch. And now sit. Yes, guys. We're not going to be here for that long, yes? I turn sideways. You can see, flow the arm into sit. Or maybe both arms. Ula. People who don't need to hold ever. Now from here, nice and strong. You lift forward and tap it back. Yes? And from this, I'm on the leg where I really can't be cheeky. Now up and drop. And up and drop. So turn out. Nice one. Now hold it up. And just lift. Now if you have a back problem, you just can go more upright, but then this leg is turned out. Yeah, up. So you see, my both hips are looking at you, but my knees out to the side. Yeah, and if you are more upright, you will look like this. Up, up. But I found that even harder. And lift those legs. Ooh, yeah. And guys, 8, 7. Now, of course, it goes without saying, if you don't need to hold on. Now, guys, hold it here, little circle. Wait for the music. There you go. 4 more. 4. Now, remember the direction you just circle. You straighten, bend, and straighten, and bend. 2 more, straighten. Now, hold that leg straight. We're going flex. Go flex and point, and flex. Now, this is really up in those glutes now. Yeah, flex and point. You should feel a literal lift. Yeah, this whole body is working. Even your arms, frankly. Go in, lift, straighten the leg. The leg is straight, Go straight, that's it. Yeah, straighten that back leg, guys. 4 more. Go back and stretch. 2 more. Well done. Last one. Now everyone point the toes, bend the leg. Now you circle the other way. Do you remember? Nice one. Both hips down. So the leg is probably not going to be very high. For 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Oh my God. Step back. Have a seat. And from here, you contract, release the back. So I turn sideways here. So you see, there's nothing changed from the waist down. From the waist up, I'm pulling back and forward. This is about your spine. Release and lift back up. 1 more. Contract hard. And 4. Lift the pelvic floor. Now everyone lift up. And now here is your bar. You're going to twist away from the bar. Going away. And lift up. And away. And lift up. 2 more. Away. And lift up. 1 more, guys. Away. Hold it here. And let's go lift. It's not a long sequence. You know that. Now, modification. These arms being down here probably the easiest. Or you can hold on to your hips. or otherwise you're reaching for the sky. Yeah, or you can hold on to the back of your head and open the elbows. Not much left after this. Yeah, this is pretty much the last thing we do now. Lift, go squeeze, and up, and up. Here is a more. For 8, 7. Now make sure everything is parallel. If you are turning out, you hurt the hip flexor. If you turn too much in, you hurt the back. Yeah. 4, 3. Hold it here, guys. Now we go hamstring curl and stretch. Yes. Oh, curl and stretch. Last 2. Now stay in a curl, guys. From here, I push back and back. So this is the off one for the hamstring. So push back. Yeah. So you see, I am pointing at the wall behind me. I'm pushing at the wall. So like a hamstring, you got to push back, back, and back. Yeah, so it's a real lift. And for 8, 7. Now 2 directions. And 4, 3. Hold it here, guys. 1 up, 1 back. 1 up, like that little L shape, and back. It's up, yes. So it's a side and back, a side and back. Woo, side and back. And 4 more. Now this super cardio bit is gonna double or triple the effect of all those abs work we did earlier. Yeah, it's just how the body functions. And now hold it neutral and just go up. So you're not behind you anymore, right there, and go up and up. Nice one, guys. Now and now start to travel forward and forward. Yes, travel back and back and back and back and forward. Now you are forward from here. Slowly stretch and slowly bend. You can have the hands down. You can even come up a bit higher to accommodate your back. Double time. Go flick, flick, flick. So this is when you're flicking this side, this bit doesn't move at all. Just moving from the knee. You're only moving from the knee. Yes. Flick. For 4, 3, 2. Now point. Little circle. Circle, 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 guys. Your circle, your options, bend the knees or keep this straight. Circle. Keep the legs straight and circle. I know it's horrible. Come on, 4, 3. Hi, guys. Wing the toes, circle the other way. Yes, nice one. If you're modifying, take the leg lower, but not so low that you're taking a break. For 4, 3, 2, guys, well done. Now flow the leg back behind you, where we were starting, and now you travel down. So go to wherever you can. Some of you might be more standing horizontal. All is good. And now pose. Pose just to finish off whatever's still left, yeah? And now point the toes and circle that leg. So the longer the leg, guys, the stronger you have to be, because your energy has to shoot all along your leg up to the tip of your toes. And 4, 3, 2, hold. Relax your neck. I just did a really bad demo there. Now circle the other way, guys. Oh, and for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, nice one. Slowly lay down, guys. And then rock forward. You've done all the hardest part. Shake out your head. Ooh, walk out those feet, guys. Walk out those feet. So bend and stretch. And now take a few moments here if the back is feeling particularly knotty. Now hold on to, so right go, hold on to opposite elbow. Soften the knees and then go side to side. Let's do some nice stretching. Yeah. Frankly, to make stretching really, really beneficial, each stretch should be held for a minute. So maybe I should have a stretching class or something, or I hope you guys have time to do that. So now just get down on all fours, guys. Yeah, let's do some nice stretch. So now from here, all fours. And now you dip the belly button and go to the nice arch. And exhale, forward. I can't do so very much because I'm still having a really weird stiff neck. I think that I woke up with a neck. So just do your best, and you're focusing on your own body. So find each vertebrae and feel each vertebrae and the space, especially between each vertebrae. And come back to neutral. And now gently wiggle the hip one way, wiggle the hip the other way. And now let's put them together. So you're gonna, you're gonna do the cat and cow with the hip circle and with your head as well. And then when you had enough on one side, go to the other side. Basically, you're trying to get every angle. And now get the knees as wide as your mat Keep your toes are touching, knees are up, sit back and walk out. So it's a wide child's pose. And now walk the hands over to the left, keep your bum firmly on your heels. That should be and keeping the forehead down, that should be a glorious stretch for your oblique. There was a lot of oblique work. Now gently walk the floor to center, take it over to the other side. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now guys, keeping your toes together, I'm going to ask you to do something. So you start to walk forward and then go to a frog leg. So basically your feet are still together, knees are out, and then just see how far you can go. You might find that you are, quite far from the floor. You might find that you're quite close. Yeah, it's a hip opener, guys. Sorry, I just moved this angle. I forgot, you can't barely see. Well done, everybody. So you go from this open knee position. You basically just walk yourself forward. Well done. And 4. And gently just rock forward and back. Just really, really, again, any tight, horrible bits. And forward. And 2 more. And back. And 1 more. And back. Nice one. Now see all the way back again. This time, bring the knees together on your feet. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Into a forward fold. Inhale, bend. Next time you stretch, hold up. And now fingertips on the floor. See if you can, if your knees are slightly bent, that's okay as well. Until tippy toe and back on the heels. If you can keep the legs super straight, that'd be quite fun too. And down. 1 more. Now your choice to hold on your toes or on the heels. Shake out your head. And here's 4, 3, and 2. Now wherever you are, heels are down, knees are bent, roll your way up. Oh, my neck is still, well done everybody. I step out. And this is how you curtsy in case one day you meet the queen. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for today.